Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Dancing Heart, the place that inspires you to follow your heart and dream big. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is episode number 10. I'm your host, Torny Wigum. I'm recording from Playa del Carmen in Mexico. And I think I'm becoming more and more Mexican for every day here. For instance, yesterday, we are in January, so it's like the cooler season. It's winter time. But for me, that is from the coldest place in Norway, this is like a hot summer day for Norwegians, I guess. But now I've been here for almost 5 months. And walking out yesterday, I felt cold and it was like 19, 20 degrees. I had to wear a sweater. Like, who am I becoming? Anyway, that was not the topic I was going to talk about today, because the Dancing Heart is all about doing things that brings you joy, that will connect you back to your dancing heart and to your life purpose. So in today's episode, I want to answer the question on what is life purpose. This is a topic that I'm talking about a lot on my social media. And I'm also a certified life purpose coach. And what the hell is that? So life purpose, that is something that we all are born with. That's our unique gifts. And it's not about what you do, it's more about remembering who you are, like who you truly are, and what you are here to do on this planet. So I want you to imagine yourself, you're born and you're standing on a highway, just looking at the straight, like the path or the road in front of you, like it's all straight, no curves, there's no distractions. It's just you and the highway, and you're just ready to take the first step, just walking towards the light that's on the end of this highway. But then, as you know, life happens, and life is taking you in different direction. It's like the family you were born into, your friends, the society, your circumstances, the school, the education system, the different jobs, and it's guiding you through. Life is guiding you, taking you through the different obstacles, experiences, the tough times, the happy times, the sad times, and etc. All the experience that we have here on this earth as a human being. And you know that all the experience that you are experiencing is part of your path and also a part of your purpose. So you have to try and experiences the things that you don't like in order to find out what you like. And so that's how we learn, and that's how we also grow. So I'm going to take myself as an example. I've been doing, from the society perspective, doing the right things. I've been going to school. I took a higher education. I got a job. I got a good job. I've been working in different types of jobs and in different areas. I was a store manager for many years, and I was working in a radio station. I've been working in different stores. I've been working in the gym. I've been working in sales, and I also been working in real estate. And until one day, I was like asking myself, why am I doing this? And I didn't really have a clear answer other than I just need a job to pay my bills. And it wasn't the job. It wasn't that I didn't like my job. I like my job. I like the people that I work with. And it was just like an inner knowing that it was something more or something else for me out there. And I didn't know exactly what it was until I received the email from Sahara Rose about becoming a certified life purpose coach. So I felt it was like a full body yes, And I felt it within my whole body that this is my purpose. This is what I was born to do. Helping others discovering their purpose as well. So we, so more people can live a life aligned with who you are, doing what they love, and just be aligned with themselves and their purpose. And sharing from my own journey, I was thinking, is it something wrong with me? Why can't I just like be in this job? Why do I'm looking for something else all the time? What am I looking for, you know? And I just realized what I was looking for was I had all the answers within myself. I just didn't take the time to sit down and get to know myself. And that's what your purpose is all about, like getting to know yourself on a soul level, like on a deeper level, connecting to yourself, discovering who you truly are. And then eventually you are connecting all the dots, from all the experiences throughout your life that is taking you to this point. And that is what's happened to me. I started to connect all the different jobs that I had. What did I like about that job? What didn't I like about this job? And everything just came together. And I know that I'm here to serve. Like I'm a nurturer, I'm a mother. So I really like to hold space for other people. I'm a good listener, I know that. And helping others to thrive in life as well, because, you know, life is not a competition. Everyone is here on their unique journey, and you are on your own timeline. There is no competition to be like 10 steps ahead of where you are. Know that you are exactly where you need to be. And when you live your life purpose, there are no difference between who you are and what you do. You are just being the fully expression of yourself, doing what you truly love. For instance, myself, I love doing this podcast. I love doing podcasts. I love inspiring people. I love listening to other people's stories and share them with the world in order to inspire others as well, to live their dreams, to follow their heart, to listen to their intuition. And that is part of my purpose. And the purpose looks different for every single one of you. And there are so many ways to live your purpose. You can, and there is no correct answer. Whatever feels great and good to you, that is what. Don't listen to other people. Don't let other people's stories be a part of your own story, because you are unique. You are here to do something unique in this lifetime. And know that. And there's nothing wrong with you if you are in a place where you feel stuck, where you feel unfulfilled, where you're not happy. Maybe you're in a dark place, don't know what next step to take in your life in order to feel more, happy or aligned with who you are. But it starts with you. It starts with you. It starts by getting to know yourself. Connect with your joy. Ask yourself what excites you, because your life purpose is your highest form of joy combined with your highest form of service. So, ask yourself what excites you. Focus on your joy, because joy is the dance of your heart. And when you follow your joy, your energy will automatically shift and your frequency will raise. And when your frequency raises, it will affect the people around you. Everyone, it will get more positive, and you will come out of if you are in a negative spiral or a circle, whatever, it will start to spiral upwards. Focus on your joy. That is my best tip. And also, ask yourself, what did you like to do when you were a child? Because the kids, they are just in the moment doing whatever they like to do. They don't have any worries. They don't have any fears. They just do what feels good to them in right there, just in the moment. And that is also a great tool. And for myself, I've been, for my whole life, I just been around trying different jobs, going from place to place, moving. I've been moving to Ecuador, back to Norway. I've been around so much, and it wasn't until I started to spend more time with myself when I started to ask, like, what is my purpose? What am I here to do? And I found that when I started to work in the radio station, I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed interacting with other people, making interviews, and that made me really happy. It's just something that you feel in your body. So I knew that I want to do more of that, and that's why I started my podcast. I got the idea of starting my podcast, so I did that. It was my previous podcast, so I had to put that on hold because my job was taking over, or I got another job in the real estate, so I didn't have time to focus on it anymore. And then I started to miss it. I really want to do it again because I believe this is part of my purpose. That's part of what I'm here to do. And I know that it also makes me so happy to see other people living their life purpose, because what is it? Life is supposed to be fun, exciting, and satisfying. And if it's not that, if you feel stuck, if you feel like something is off, connect back to yourself. And for me, that was very important for me in the beginning, like some years ago. It was my morning practice, what I shared in the last episode, in episode 8. Why my morning, and it was connecting me to my purpose, because I stilled my mind. I did meditation, journaling, I did yoga, moving my body. Don't take yourself out from your mind, because your mind is always constantly holding you back from you being yourself. It's all this the voices in your head, like, no, don't do that, you shouldn't do this. But you have your dreams for a reason. Listen to your dreams. What are your dreams? Ask yourself, what is something that you really want to accomplish in this life? And you have them for a reason. So let your dreams be your guide towards your purpose, and start taking small steps towards your dreams. And it's not about taking the big steps, It's about taking the small steps towards your dreams and your goals. And then eventually you will start to see them unfolding just in front of your eyes. But in order to live your purpose, it's also about finding out what is holding you back from living your purpose. It's about overcoming your fears. Where are they coming from? It's about you being unapologetically you, expressing yourself in your unique way. And it's about doing something, or like having a job that you don't need a vacation from. Because if you are in a place where you feel like, oh, it's Monday, oh my God, I wish it was Friday, then you're not in the right place. It's not for you. There's something else for you, because that's not how it's supposed to feel when you live your life purpose. Then it's supposed to be, you be energizing, you are looking forward to do the things because you are aligned with who you are and what you do. And honestly, after I started this podcast, after I started developing my coaching program, I'm so freaking excited. It's like I can do it. It doesn't feel like a job. I just do it because I love to do it. I really, really love to do it. And it's also I wish some nights I'm like, Melissa, go to sleep, because I really want to continue to work on my project because I love it so much. It doesn't feel like, oh no, I have to do it. It's not something that you have to do. It's something that you want to do. So I hope that gave you some clarity on your purpose. Focus on your joy. Connect with your inner child. What did you like to do as a kid? Because that is also a small crumble towards your life purpose. and focus on yourself. It's about your awareness of who you are. And to get that awareness, you can do it through meditation, yoga, journaling, spending time in nature. And you can also know yourself by doing your birth chart in astrology or human design readings. I also do human design readings in my coaching, and that's been a very important tool for me. How I get to spend my energy, what are my unique gifts through my human design chart. So that's also a tips. And then it's about a willing to improve yourself, because we are constantly evolving human beings and we are constantly becoming a new versions of ourselves every single day. So if you wanna be where you are, just do whatever, just continue doing what you're doing now, and then nothing will change. That's the easiest way to say it. If you want to change, you have to change as well and do things differently than you have been doing up until now. And then you have this, this awakening, like, oh, it's something else for me. It's something more. I need to know more. I want to discover more about who I am. And there's so many ways to do it. So many ways to do it. So I just want to finish this episode, or I want to end this episode to see, like, as a Dharma coach, I'm here to help you to discover that unique purpose that only you have. Nobody else has that purpose that you have. So there is no rush. Everything will happen in divine timing. That's what I believe. So I'm here to guide you through the process of discovering who you are, connecting you back to your dancing heart, and embody it, because it's about embodying all parts of yourself and own it and express it and be yourself in every way. That's when you're living your purpose. So if you have any questions about life purpose, do I have a life purpose? Yes, everybody has a life purpose. Everybody's here for a reason. Everybody's here on their own unique mission. Never stop believing in yourself and focus on what brings you joy. If you have any questions about life purpose coaching or any questions about life purpose, you can DM me. My Instagram is tornywigum. I'm about to launch my 12-week signature coaching program, 12 weeks guiding you back to a dancing heart. I'm so excited to finally share it with you and the world, and I want to have more dancing hearts in the world. That's my life purpose right now. And with that said, have a beautiful day, and thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you next week. If you like this episode, or if you like my podcast, don't forget to share it with your friends, and you can also tag me on Instagram. Bye! Lots of love from Playa del Carmen.